Are you tired of human interaction? Want to seclude yourself but until you move to the Himalayas? Want nobody to ever hear from you ever again? Are you deathly afraid of the outside? Do you want absolutely no traces of melanin? Why not become a couch potato? Here's the first step in becoming a couch potato. Well, the first step is to close those blinds. The only light you need are that coming from TV and the multicolored LED lights. Now, the next step. Your last trip to the outside world and the last time you'll feel sunlight on your skin. It's going to be while you're choosing snacks. Since this is going to be your last time outside before your skin turns translucent, just take your time, but remember the basics. A bag of gummies that will evaporate within 1 minute of the bag opening. Family-sized bag of chips that will evaporate within 3 days. 20-pack of recurring soft drink that will no longer exist after 3 days. Pastries that are hard as rocks, and an increased likelihood of cardiac arrest. The next step, choosing your entertainment. Whether it be TV shows or video games, just make sure that it's not ranked. Unless you want to die of a rage-induced aneurysm. Also, make sure that it takes a long time to complete. That way, you can fend off the ever-increasing emptiness that comes after you finish your activity. And you're just left there, and the LED lit dark. Wondering what will come next and wondering if you will ever get over that emptiness. Is somebody cutting onions in here? I swear to God, if I had locked and boarded everything up. Before we continue, make sure to have a few requirements. One of, if not the most important requirement, is to wear the same clothes weeks on end until the shape of the clothes gets grafted onto your skin and becomes your new skin. And make sure to never shower or clean your your clothes. Now the next step, planning for the call to the ambulance. Due to weeks of consuming processed items, you now have a very high risk of heart attack. Combine that with weeks of not seeing sunlight, showering, or interacting with other human beings, it has made you into the real-life equivalent of the Goblin King. Except with no subjects or crown, and the only thing that remains is a feeling of emptiness and loneliness. As you realize that you are wasting away, and the thought that that was the last time you spoke or seen any of your friends or family. And once you go outside, they don't recognize you, and the fear of them not accepting you after you pretty much ditch them to stay inside. Man, I miss my mom. And that was how to be a couch potato. And that was how to give your audience total whiplash. Who the hell are you? Oh, I'm you. From the future. Oh, and if how to confuse your audience by suddenly cutting to black. But notice how I didn't say when.